My name is Brady Reese. I graduated from Pickens High School in 2020. Well, I had first heard about the Technical Career Pathways program when I was at the Career Center, the Pickens County Career and Technology Center, and my instructor, Brian Aiken, had actually mentioned that to the whole class. You know, it was about the new proviso that the state legislature came out with, and I seen that as an opportunity for free education and to pursue my career. I'd actually chose CNC programming at Tri-County because that's what I've always been in as far as the Career Center, the machine tool program. First, I began the course in 9th grade, and up until my senior year, actually, I was a completer in the program. But I guess just seeing the new and innovations, like as far as taking field trips and things like that, like to companies like Bosch, and you can see how many neat things that you can make people's lives better with by out of metal. As far as the experience with taking college courses in high school, it was a little challenging at first to I guess to adapt to the new surroundings, and having to drive a farther distance to school, and just the curriculum that we were having to learn. And but I eventually overcame that with I learned about the bigger Haas machines, because at the Career Center we still learn with Haas CNCs and mainly manual machines, but at Tri-County there were a variety of machines to work from, such as 5-axis and 3-axis and 2-axis. When Arthrex was first mentioned, we had heard about the Swiss lathes mainly, and none of us in the class had ever really heard about anything with a automated bar feeder, I guess you would say. And so that was really, it was neat to hear about. And the greatest surprise that I've had in my journey was, I guess, having Arthrex to reach out to me and become part of their family, and also at age 19, just having all the opportunities that I have been given and took advantage of while I have been in high school and been a dual enrollment student at Tri-County. And when I was first named the first youth apprentice with Arthrex, I was very overwhelmed, and I guess I'd never thought that I would have made it to anything that far in high school. I really imagined that I would still be going to Tri-County and just finishing up with school while working working at Save-A-Lot in Pickens as a nighttime closing manager. So it was really exciting to hear about that. I think next is to obviously finish my education with Tri-County, and maybe go back and get some kind of a business management degree with Tri-County, and hopefully to stay at Arthrex for many years to come. To other students in high school, if they wanted to take college courses, just really anywhere, especially with Tri-County, because they have helped the Career Center out with the proviso so much, and letting us and allowing us to come through and to go through their program. I would say just to go for it. Don't let anything hold you back, and it'll be a lot at first and a lot of pressure at first to get used to, but it's really all worth it in the end.